At Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy. And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Spartans will kick it away to start us off. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Minnesota's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Palmer.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend-don't-break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in. I'll tell you, man, this kid has NFL-type leg strength. He just booted that into the wind, and that was no problem.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So Michigan State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They go right back to it. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Leaves it with the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On 3rd down, going up top. Quick strike complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Spartans have this offense rolling. They'll give it to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
2nd and 10 here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that's going to give us a tie ball game here in the 1st. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball down the field and
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Intercepted by Michigan State. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a second down play. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Pressure coming. Bulls his way forward. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Defensively on 3rd and long, you are dropping deep. You are making sure you get at least to the sticks. They got a long way to go. Don't let them throw the football. Make them throw it underneath. And how about this quarterback? He does an unbelievable job scrambling around, now hitting the gas, picks up so many yards. Now he makes it a 4th down and management. So much easier on the offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Power football with the run. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sparty. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm, maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're trying to get to it. Makes his connection.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And the Spartans pick up the first down. This is what Spartan running backs do. They get behind their pads, they move the chains. Le'Veon Bell, among many, who've been great at that.
And Kenneth Walker, man, you pulled back a couple years ago. Such a great season, too. But just that's their physicality. That's the brand that they've had. That's what their coaches embrace. You know, not being the quote-unquote main team in their state, but they're going to hit you in the face, and they're going to play physical.
They'll leave it with him. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Gates. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Frazier. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
Caught behind the line. It's Gates. And the Spartans get enough to move the chains.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll run play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw it again. Got a man. It's Gates. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Scanning the field, it's Lindsey. Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just a short pass to the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Golden Gophers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Coming after him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. Oh, it's out. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Motion from the offense. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Spartans will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Marsh. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. He wants to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Gates. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Getting some heat. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice job intercepting the snowball there. The quarterback threw the snowball down the field. Couldn't get it to his wide receiver. Defensive back makes a great play. Tell you what, this snow definitely affecting the game.
With the catch, it's Newman. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On second down, just keeps firing. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Got the back over the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see what they've got on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to get to him. Snagged in the middle. It's Newman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Fair catch called for and made. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll go to the ground. Makes his man miss. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hands it off. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
The Golden Gophers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. After misfiring, it's second down. The give to the back. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
He's taken down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Wants to fire on second down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, The offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Johnson. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Oh, the attempt is no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, second and long from the 19. The give to the tailback. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback checking off. Trying play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle, prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third and long. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Splits the uprights, it's good.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Looking left. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Dropping back, it's Lindsey. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating like Bubba Smith, like Jarrell Worthy, really eating up those blockers up front, making plays, stopping the physical ground game.
And the Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block, it's Gates. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it, go downhill, hit them right in the middle of the field.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. They're working that left side. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. And it's no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
To the air. It's Lindsey. They're trying to get to him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Turns it loose. And that pass is caught at the 25. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. Boots' first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Those hands can get a little frigid in weather like this. He'll make the fair catch signal and secure the catch. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Quick handoff. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Now they'll run the draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Golden Gophers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to beat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Fast motion from the offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
Working on the right. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. On the run, it's Frazier. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Great in the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
The inside handoff. Running with power. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Leaves it with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
Michigan State.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that. But Palmer, it's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account, and it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good big-time candidates, some good coaches that could come in. We know they've got the money to spend. It just seems like they're going to make a change.
Through the air is incomplete. Brings up second down.
Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
You want to have a lot of success on defense, make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a break.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Newman. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Golden Gophers moving quickly to the line. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Michigan State.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air on first down. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. Wants to throw on second down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, and this ball game comes to a close. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different-looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And, David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of